welcome back to my channel. This is Modesty33 here, aka Crystal with a C, back at you with another video. But if you're new to my channel, you just happen to click on, welcome. I really appreciate you stopping by and clicking on this video. Before you leave, make sure you subscribe to my channel. You do that by hitting the red button below and making sure you hit the bell next to it so you are notified when I do upload future videos. You guys, I try to put out at least 2 videos a week. I do reviews on luxury items, on makeup and beauty items. I do reviews on just electronics or different things that I've purchased, just to kind of see if there's some things that maybe you guys might be interested in. I also do movie reviews because I love movies. So if any of those things interest you, please make sure you check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel. So today, you guys, I do want to do a video just about the Sephora VIB sale that is upon us now, and that is coming up if you are a VIB such as myself, you're an in-betweener, or if you are an insider. So just want to kind of put my little 2 cents out there as far as items that I did get from the last VIB sale and items I would recommend you to purchase if you are a VIB Rouge, or if you are, again, like me, just a VIB, and that sale is going to be coming up in a few days, as well as the one for the insiders. So for myself, being a VIB, the sale is going to be 15% off items from Sephora, and I believe you can only order one time using that coupon code on Sephora.com, but you can use it as many times as you want to inside of the store. So that is a little caveat now that was not there the last time that I was a part of the VIB sale. So just want to put that out there so everybody is aware. So make that online order count, you guys. So I do have a few different Sephoras near me. So if I wanted to, I could go inside the store and utilize some additional savings, but I use EBATES, and I've talked about EBATES before in some of my videos. EBATES allows you to get an extra percentage of cash back from your online purchases. Sephora is on EBATES, and I will include my link below. I include my link in all of my videos, even my reaction videos. So you guys, if you want to sign up for EBATES and get even more savings, make sure you utilize the link that I have below. Right now on EBATES, they're doing 3% through Sephora, but sometimes EBATES even has like 4% typically, or even up to 8% cash back for Sephora. But typically when there's a big Sephora sale like this, they do reduce the amount of cash back that they will give you. So right now it's 3%, but that's still something really awesome, because for me, I can practically get that 20% that the other VIB Rouge members are getting just from the 15%, then the additional 3% cash back through EBATES. Then I do have an EBATES credit card as well, which will give me an additional 1 to 3% cash back. So yeah, I mean, my savings are, practically about 20%, if not maybe even a little more. And if you are a VIB Rouge member, like, your savings can be up to like probably 26%, I would imagine, if you have the credit card as well. So just keep that in mind. Everyone has to do what's best for them, but I definitely am a person that I do love shopping online, and I think EBATES is just a wonderful way to get additional savings while you're shopping online, getting the items that you love. So they have a lot of different stores that they do have agreements with through EBATES. It is not a scam. I have gotten good checks from EBATES, and they usually, for me, will deposit it into my PayPal account. So I will have access to those funds. So it is not a scam. I've been on EBATES for a few different years, and I always get a check every 3 months. That's how they do their disbursements. So just wanted to put that out there. I know that was kind of like a long in between, but EBATES, like, we're talking about saving money. I mean, if you on this video about VIB Insider or the Sephora Customer Appreciation Sale, clearly you want to save money. So just want to give you that caveat about how you can save even more money. So I want to go over some items that I did purchase the last VIB sale and let you know if I recommend them if you are looking at things to pick up during this sale. So first item, and I have everything over here on the side, so I'm going to be reaching, but this is one that my best friend actually recommended. This is the Bastia Luminizing Black Mask. I will try to link below these particular items, so when you're kind of looking through to see what you want to put in your cart, you can be linked to these items. But I did initially get the 2.8 ounces, and this is a mask where you do have to use your hands, put it on your face, and then you can keep it on for like 20-30 minutes and you take it off. And I would say I've used this since April, and I actually have another one. So as you can guess, I highly recommend this. I feel like with me, when I started using this, because I wasn't using facial masks before, but I feel like since I've been using this, I don't wear as much makeup. And I wasn't wearing a whole lot of makeup anyway, but I just feel like this makes my face like glow and a bit brighter. So definitely was a noticeable difference when I started using this, and I do have the bigger size. So this is kind of, you know, up there. I think this one retailed for like $34, and then the bigger one retails for $49. I did purchase a bigger one after using this one. So this is one that I would highly recommend if you are into facial masks or want to get into facial masks. So if you have any other questions on any of these items too that I'm going to be talking about, I just want to kind of go through these kind of quickly and then give you kind of a few of my recommendations. Then let me know if you have any questions about anything. I'm more than happy to answer that in the comment section or in another video. So the next two items I'm going to do together, they kind of go together anyway. And these two are from Fenty Beauty. So I did want to try out some of the foundations from Fenty Beauty during the last VIB sale. So I did get this Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Long Wear Foundation and this Fenty Beauty is from Rihanna. And so I did get this one, and this is in the 440, and this looks so, so good. When I have it on, it's very nice, very long lasting. It doesn't, like, I don't feel like my face looks greasy. I really do like the way this applies. And it's very natural looking as well, very minimal to me. And this is just the primer that goes with it. So this is a Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Primer, and this is in the soft matte. So this is what, you know, you put on the primer first and then you put on your foundation. So yeah, I really like these two. This is definitely good to my makeup collection. Before I was using these, I was just pretty much using drugstore foundations anyway, but these are definitely very nice. I highly recommend them. Give you a nice natural look if that's what you're looking for. I think the coverage on these are considered medium. So they're not like full coverage, but they do give you a nice medium coverage, especially if you're the type of person who doesn't really like to wear makeup or foundation anyway. I feel like these are very light on your face. So I would definitely highly recommend these two. So these are, you know, two other products, you know, if you can get them in the VIB sale, I would highly recommend them. The next item I'm going to talk about is this one. This is from Biologics, and this is a hair product actually. And this is the Peka Hydrate and Twist Butter Style and Define. Now, Biologics is a brand that I used years ago, like probably 4 or 5 years ago, but it was an item where I had to go across town to the not so nice part of town to that one, you know, beauty supply store that only carried these products, that I had to get them. And they're kind of expensive as well, to be honest. Because I think this one, this is 4.71 ounces. I think this is either $18 or $20. So let me put on the side so you can kind of see how much product you get. So I stopped using this for some years, but I really did like Biologics and their products. But since I had to drive across town to the not so nice part of town, I was like, well, you know, we can use something a little different. So that's what I did. But I had no idea that Sephora actually sold this until like one of my best friends was telling me she used Biologics on her daughter's hair, and she bought them from Sephora. So I was very pleasantly surprised. So I went out to Sephora and definitely like, I was going to buy it, but I knew the VIB sale was coming. So then I waited for the VIB sale. And I bought this during the VIB sale, the last one back in April. So I really like this. It's like a very thick twisting butter. I'm not gonna open it because, you know, some of my hair strands and stuff are in there still because I recently used this. So I actually used this to do the mini twists that are in my hair now. And I have like a a video kind of talking about this whole process of these mini twists. So I use this twist butter to do my mini twist though. Very hydrating, very thick. I do have very coarse hair. So if you have coarse hair like me, this would be a really good twisting product for you. Again, it's up there. I think this retails between $18 and $20. I don't know for certain, but this is a perfect opportunity to get it, you know, especially if you can get the 10 or 15% cash back. or 15% off, should I say, through Sephora, and then you can get additional 3% cash back through eBay. So this would be the perfect opportunity to get an item like this. That's typically a high ticket item. You wouldn't typically or normally get it, but you can get it at a discounted price. So I highly recommend this. You know, again, have been using that pretty frequently. Other item is also from Biologics, and this is the Alma and Olive Heavy Cream with castor oil and Ayurvedic botanicals. This is a moisturizing product. I used this on my hair recently as well. Like I use this, it's like kind of like it's a cream consistency. So I would typically use this after I wash and like deep condition my hair, and after I've washed my deep conditioner out. I would kind of use this as like a lotion on the different sections of my hair. So I wouldn't use this like to twist my hair. That's what you use this for. So I would use this to kind of moisturize the sections of my hair before twisting though. And it really makes my hair very soft. So I highly recommend this item as well. And I think this is another one. Now this one retails for either $18 or $20. I think this one retails for $20. And I think the twisting butter was $18. So this comes in the 8.9 fluoride ounces. And I still have a pretty good amount of this left. It doesn't look very big, but yeah, I do have a good amount of this left, especially since I only use it on the different sections of my hair to moisturize. I don't use it like multiple times a week or anything like that either, just to moisturize my hair. So I highly recommend this one as well if you can snag it during the VIB sale. And if you do have natural hair that's coarse or just coarse hair in general, I highly recommend that one. The other item over here, and I've talked about this one in multiple videos. So now we're getting to, the lips. So I also got this one during the VIB sale. This is the Dior Addict Lip Glow. And I've talked about this in multiple videos. It probably will be in a favorites of 2018 video that I will do. Because this product that I started trying this year, and I didn't try it necessarily based on anyone's recommendations. I've heard of it before, but I just happened to see it in Sephora, and I've seen a couple videos where people, put this on their lips, but I wasn't necessarily like impressed or anything by it when I saw it originally. But then when I started using it, y'all, this is fire right here. Like this right here is fire. So the Dior Addict Lip Glow comes in different colors. This one right here is a 006. So this is actually the exact one that I bought from the VIB sale. I have not used it yet. I am going to use it because this one is the 006 Berry. So it is like a darker color. So I just figured I would wait till like fall to kind of start using this one. I have another one that I'm using now that I just bought, and that's Coral, and I really like that one as well. But this is what it looks like. Let me pull it all the way up so you can see how much product you get. So I bought one of these for my mom as well for Mother's Day and her anniversary and birthday. They're all the same time. So for her, so I bought her one of these as one of her gifts. So she is almost out. She really likes it. So, but I really, really love this item. I've had a lot of different colors, and I will continue to buy these. I will probably buy one when I do go ahead and make my order for Sephora VIB. So highly recommend this. This retails for $34 if I'm not mistaken. Yes, $34. So that is up there for what is considered to be a bomb. But if you are someone like me who's into lip products, like this is definitely a must-have, I would definitely say. And once you start using it, like I think you will see why it's a must-have. It is, it's kind of hard to describe it if you don't use it and you don't try it on. So I definitely highly recommend that now during this VIB sale, definitely pick up at least one of these, I have to say that I'm very impressed with Dior lip products, and I will definitely continue to be buying them, to be purchasing them. But like this one probably is like one of my top must-haves. So definitely put at least one of these in your cart during the VIB sale, and I don't think you will regret it. But if you do, Sephora has a very generous return policy, so keep that in mind as well. So, oh, I don't think I said how much these Fenty ones retail for. So anything, I don't actually remember. I think these were $32 a piece. But, and then, yeah, I think this one was $34. So anything that I didn't really mention the price of, I'll try to link it below so you guys can look at it and see But if I don't link the prices and everything below, I'll link the video where I originally did the unboxing, because I know in that video for certain, it has the prices of like all these items attached to it. So I'll do that. So those were all the items. Well, actually they weren't all the items I bought during the VIB sale, but there were two other items that I bought. They were lip products, you know, in addition to the Dior lip glow, but they both were returned because of that generous Sephora return policy. And it was the NARS Audacious lipstick in the color Anna, and then also the Tom Ford lip color matte in the 04 Pussycat. The Tom Ford retail for $54 and the NARS Audacious I think retail for $34. I returned them because one of them broke me out. They were essentially the same color, which I had no idea that they were essentially the exact same color. But so I had already planned on returning one of them, but one of them broke me out and I have no idea which one it was. But it just wasn't worth it to keep both of them, or really either one of them to me. Like, they weren't that impressive, like either way. So I returned both of them. So those were two other items that I did buy. So I cannot recommend those. I think they are highly recommended on Sephora, and you know, a lot of people do videos on them. So, you know, take that as you will, but I personally can't recommend them because I returned both of them. But they were two other items I did purchase during the VIB sale. Now I am going to talk about a few items that I did not purchase through the VIB sale that I do highly recommend you pick up while you have the opportunity to get a percentage off. So the first items I'm going to talk about are Dior. They are Dior lip products. And like I told y'all, I absolutely love Dior, and I'm very impressed with their lip products. But these are fairly new products. These are the Dior Lacquer Plumps, and I have 3 of them. So I recently purchased one a few weeks ago, but the other 2 I purchased, I want to say back in May or June, and I've been using all 3 of them pretty frequently. Like this one I used today, actually, before I went to the gym. So I really like these. They almost are like glosses, but they do stain your lips. So if you just kind of like colors that you can just get up and go and just kind of put on your lips, I highly recommend these for that. What's cool about these is that, you know, the color that you see actually in the package, it does look like this when you initially put it on your lips. However, they do get darker while they're on your lips. So I'm just going to do quick swatches of the 3 of these. This one that I have in my hand, this pink one that I wore this morning, this is the 456 Dior Pretty, and it looks like this. I really like the wand that comes with this too. So I also have another swatch on my hand from the video I did prior to this one, so pay that no mind. So this is the Dior Pretty. I just swatched it on, but probably by the time I swatch the 3rd one, you'll see that it's gotten darker. Hopefully you'll be able to see it. Like, the sun is not out right now, and I do film with natural lighting, so I don't know how well you can really see that, you guys. But this is the first one. It's a nice pink. The second one here is the Dior 868, and it's a very nice red. And again, here's like the wand for it. Very nice and thick. Oh, look like the sun might be coming back. Yes. Thank you, Lord. So this is the Dior. That's the 868. I don't know if you guys can really see. This one has already started to get darker. And then the last one, which is the one I most recently purchased, is in the 777, and it's called Diorly. And it's like a very nice wine color. Very opaque as well. So yeah, and these retail for $37 a piece. I really love these. These are probably one of my favorite new lip products that I've tried in 2018. So this will probably be in the favorites of 2018 as well. Definitely really, really love these. And I highly recommend them again, since you can get, you know, at least 10 to 15% cash back, or not cash back, but off of the retail price of these. So I definitely recommend you pick up at least one. Going into the fall, you may want like a darker color, so I highly recommend Diorly. If you want like an everyday color, this one Dior Pretty is very nice for that as well. And if you want a classic red, Dior is very nice. So I have all three, so very happy about these and definitely love wearing these. Highly recommend those. The other lip products I have, and I have 2 of them, and y'all know these are probably, out of all the lip products I've tried, these are my top lip products, and they're the most expensive. So they're definitely good to get during a sale because you can, again, get some money off of the very high price of these. And they are my Christian Louboutin lipsticks. So I have 2 of these, and yeah, these are very expensive lipsticks. They retail for $90 a piece. Yes, $90. You did hear that correctly. So definitely, if you can get that 20%, 15 or 10% off on these, and if you can get some EBATES, that is very advantageous if you want to try one of these. Let me see which one this is. This is the second one that I purchased here. This is the 315 So Tango. Recently bought this one earlier this month. So really like this. Well, actually probably late last month, early this month. Really like this one. Very pretty bright purple. Like, well, not purple, it's like kind of like a fuchsia, I would say. And I really love, like, this is the color right here. I really love how it looks in pictures, how it looks in natural lighting in person. And it definitely lasts a very long time through eating, through drinking different things. So I definitely like the darker colors, really work for me because they last a very good long period of time. So this again is the 315 So Tango, and this is what it looks like swatched. The first color that I bought, which I was, really wanting a very neutral color. And this is the 215 Rococotte. And this is how much I have left. This one stays sold out, you guys. Maybe because it is like a neutral color. So, a lot of people will maybe go for that before they go for a color. Or maybe people just like neutral colors in general. So I did just swatch that. This is the Rococotte. Very beautiful on my skin, very beautiful in person. Just gives you a nice wash of color. And it gives a good coloring to the lips. So highly recommend this one. Again, this one stays sold out. So Tango is always available, the 315, but the 215 Rococotte, you got to catch this one. This one stays sold out. I don't know if it's available now through Sephora.com, but I would definitely check that before you make your order. And if you want to try one of these, definitely do. They're definitely my top recommendation for 2018 as far as lip products are concerned. They are the most expensive, but I feel like, why shortchange yourself, to be dead honest? Why shortchange yourself? Like, there's nothing wrong with getting a few very nice items. Like, instead of getting 1,000 cheap ones, get a few very nice items for yourself that you at least know that you're gonna wear. Because number one, you spend a good amount of money for them, and number two, you really like it and enjoy it. So I would definitely highly recommend these. I actually am planning on picking up another color when I make my order, and that will probably be the Tenacious Trio, and that will be it for me until one of these runs out. And I probably will definitely replace like the Rococotte whenever that one runs out, and the So Tango whenever that one runs out as well. So I highly recommend those. I have 2 perfumes that I got as samples that I would definitely recommend you definitely trying out either as samples, or if you want to be bold, get the full size of these. They probably are expensive. I haven't checked, but I just have the samples. But these are two really good samples that I tried that I would definitely consider buying the full size of these. This one is from Hermes. So you already know it's probably expensive because Hermes is expensive. This is the sample I got. It is Le Jardin de Monsieur, Lee, and it's the Etoilette. I probably said all that. Hey guys, I apologize. My phone cut out, which is my recording device. I was in the middle of talking about this Hermes perfume sample, so I'll try to be quick because it may cut out again. But yeah, this is a nice, I feel like, airy smell, very fresh. I feel like it's more of a spring summer scent, but I wear certain perfumes and fragrances all year round. I do only have really 2 that I wear now. I'm not really big into perfumes, but I have my YSL Black Opium as well as Chanel Mademoiselle. Those are pretty much the 2 that I rotate between. Right now I've been on the Black Opium though. So, and last year I was more so on the Chanel, but I do still use those both of those very frequently. So I really recommend this Hermes if you can get it as a sample, or even if you're bold enough you want to go ahead and try it. It is a very nice fragrance, this one is. And the last one I want to talk about is this Jo Malone, and this is in the fragrance Peony and Blush Suede Cologne. Really like this one. Very surprised when I tried this. A lot of perfumes to me have a very similar smell. But and the ones that don't are the ones that I own. But this one right here, I really like the way that this one smelled as a sample, and I wore this for quite a few days, and I definitely plan on taking this one when I go out of town. So these are really good too, these samples, when you get them to, you know, as, you know, trials, and you can try them on, but they're good to take with you when you go out of town, or, you know, places where you have to travel as well, because they're very small and compact. But I highly recommend this one. Very nice, distinct smell. I'm not good at describing smells, so I really recommend you getting at least a sample of this if you can, and trying this for yourself and smelling it. I believe you're only able to get these through Sephora.com, so they're not available in the store if I'm not mistaken. But if you can't go somewhere where they are available in the store, I would highly recommend trying these. I may actually pick up the 1 ounce in this because I really like it. It is up there and expensive. I think the 1 ounce by itself is like $68, so that's expensive to me. But again, appreciation sale or percentage off is a great time to try it out for yourself and see, again, if it's something that you would like as a staple perfume. So those are pretty much all of my recommendations, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed that, and hopefully that was helpful to you. So these are all items I've purchased in the past, and they're items I probably will continue to purchase through Sephora.com when they do have sales, and even without the sales, I probably would still definitely purchase them. So again, if you guys have any questions about anything, make sure you comment below. I'll try to link what I can below. I may just link the video where I did the initial unboxing of this, because it has all the details literally of all these particular items that I did purchase. So, but again, if there's something I mentioned that you don't see in the description box, or you don't see in that video, make sure you comment below and let me know, and I will definitely do the best I can to answer your question. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you just share it with anyone else who's looking for things to possibly purchase through the Sephora Appreciation Sale that is here and coming up for the VIB and Insiders. Also, make sure you subscribe to my channel, and you do that by hitting that red button below and hitting the bell next to it, so you are notified when I do upload future videos. And again, you guys, I try to put out at least 2 videos a week. So again, hopefully I will see you back on my channel. Hopefully you will subscribe, and I will see you guys in my very next video. Thank you so very much for watching.